Frosty footprints on the frozen sand. Snowflake sparkles a winterland. Wings of crystal, I take my flight. Serena magic in the pale moonlight. Catch me if you can, I'm a blur, I'm a breeze. Dancing on the wind like I'm made of the seas. I'm Serena magic, I shimmer, I glow. Where the ice winds whistle and the cold rivers flow. I'm a frosty comet, I'm a glacial spark, lighting up the sky in the icy dark. I breathe out frost, watch the rivers freeze, turn a summer day to a snowy tease. Draconic scales that shimmer blue, an ice queen's game, I'll outplay you. Twirl into a storm, spin the world around, chilling every heart with my sparkling sound. I'm Serena magic, I shimmer, I glow. Where the ice winds whistle and the cold rivers flow. I'm a frosty comet, I'm a glacial spark, lighting up the sky in the icy dark. I'm Serena magic, I shimmer, I glow. Where the ice winds whistle and the cold rivers flow. I'm a frosty comet, I'm a glacial spark, lighting up the sky in the icy dark.
Welcome back, my lovely snowflakes, or welcome in if you're new here. We're back again with the Sarrowverse. We are on the 16th session, and we are actually starting a little early today, so that's nice. Let me double check. Okay, my mic is connected. It is working. Let's go ahead and get swapped over to Absolution. Hey babe, your show is coming through. Well, somebody's stuff is coming through. But let's go ahead and get into the... What's that? Oh, wah. I'm bad at spelling. Oh. I'm a moron, okay? Or I don't know how to fucking spell shit! God damn it. Give me a second. I was trying to do a thing and I forgot what it was and now, okay. Ugh. Oh boy, apparently I can't use the overrides the same way anymore, so we're not going to have our characters on the Fujitech. Ah, that's wonderful. They changed a bunch of shit, so that's what happened there. Okay, let's go ahead and get to the table, I suppose. Which means I need to readjust you actually.
What am I being readjusted for?
You're too small because I can't use the model the D&D models anymore because they made some changes to Fujitech.
Mm.
And so the overrides I had are no longer there for like yeah.
I'm still gonna go through and do another thing from you at some point. I think I'm still Bunny, not Sarah.
It is what it is.
Bonos, boyos.
Yeah, you're stuck with the bun boy.
I get I think it's
Roman right now. Oh no!
There.
it's a little bit of an honor.
Oh no!
There we go.
But no. It's oh no!
Oh,
I'm making you Australian.
no.
Oh no!
Oh, yeah, and I have bongo cats now.
Yo,
Because it's a
Didn't know
free
that.
freaking thing that you can do.
A cat with bongo.
I'm gonna
I guess I
figure out.
can throw you guys a lobby code if you want to.
Or,
I'll put it in the VC chat if y'all want to get bongo cats to do the thing, but no pressure. Oop, I've got another chest. Oh, nope. Steam error. Okay, whatever. I'm not allowed to get chests right now, apparently.
None of the comments that came into my head are appropriate for me to say. Like,
What was that, Roman?
don't worry about it.
Okay.
Something chest jokes. So you need to. Anyway,
All right. Where were we?
Absolution was almost killed by Mouser.
it's getting fucked in the Undercity, my game. We're preparing for war.
Yeah.
I say we, the great we, the grand we, were already killing sedition in the cities, so that by when wartime happens, we don't have to worry about some motherfuckers going nuts and trying to, take advantage of the fact that there's going to be. I say we, Sorrow's doing that, and we found out. Because what the fuck is compartmentalization whenever you have three asshole adventurers on your payroll?
I mean, what do you expect whenever you have somebody who's like super paranoid and fucking...
Like I said, when you have three asshole adventurers on your payroll, who are all chronically paranoid and or curious, or both.
They're both.
Right. Something tells me she knows that we would have started looking into it though, because we're restless assholes.
Yeah, she put 3 prize stallions into a barn. I think she knew what happens when you do that.
Yeah. They get a little stir crazy. Anyway, let's.
So the likelihood that the factor wasn't if they figure it out, it was when
they figure it out.
Do note that if she didn't want you to know, she would have made sure you wouldn't.
Mm-hmm.
But she let you be around when she gave the order. Let people, let news travel, because that was the point. While she's just away. Doing
stuff.
Whatever
something.
it is, yeah.
Doing things.
Staying mellow, doing whatever the hell it is Sarah's doing. Not mellow, because France.
Doing whatever it is that sorrows do.
You guys also had a little team meeting in the garden?
Yep.
Little team huddle?
Yep, that went well.
Yep.
Where we were like, hey, this is what's going on. Cool. Break. We got it. Cool. Break. Clap.
So the next morning, where were all of you the night before? Where did you end your day? Individually.
I ended my day.
I said where? Like in your room, in the library, these sorts of things.
Ended the day. Ended my day.
Yeah. Would have ended my day in the room.
Like before retiring to sleep?
Yeah.
Before returning to sleep, probably would have spent some more time in the garden. Just...
But also after. Like, where do you end up going to sleep? You can perfectly say that Faye fell asleep reading a book.
Actually,
in the library.
I ended up trancing in the garden. I think I like that idea.
Faye spends the night trying to play around with her shiny new fire powers, and probably ends up taking the... She probably finds a spot close enough to Belladonna they could both be woken up at the same time before also trancing. Because the home is... it's a long walk back, and she just burned all her spell slots.
That's right. Yes, because Sorrow's estate is let me check my
Huge.
notes here. Large.
Yeah.
Massive.
I believe our rooms are on the second
Gargantuan.
Yeah.
Roughly the same size as an actual dreadnought.
I'm gonna go find pleasant company and take a 4-hour nap.
Yeah. Just before the pre-dawn light really starts to rise, the two trance people in the garden will hear footsteps approaching them. I
have literally no reason to believe
And
everything, so I just let it happen.
I will pretend to still be trancing.
At the same time, there will be a knock on Sparrow's door.
Yeah, there will be an answer from the bird.
Where you are being informed that breakfast is ready whenever you come to get it.
Oh, there's no use in delaying it.
Yep.
And just for sake of convenience, wow, you all magically got there at the same time. Wow, convenient.
Wow,
Stop
convenient.
doing that.
Totally not
I
by
love
design
stories.
at all.
I love stories, dude.
You've got to stop eating like this.
The DM waves
Just
his
keep
hand,
eating
and
like this,
all
don't
just
whip out.
and you just all arrive at breakfast. When you get to breakfast, when the door opens, at the head of the table, you see Sorrow.
Pleasant.
It's very nice to
Very
see
polite,
you
though.
again.
And she was on my ideas. She says in a very usually chipper way, but as you get closer, you're all very perceptive in general anyway. She doesn't look like she slept since you
Mood.
last saw her.
Oh, is that a Baldur's Gate thing, or does it exist in D&D?
And a good one.
Oh, God.
And a good morning to you as well, Mistress Sorrow.
Morning,
look-
yes. It is morning.
I was just about to say, you look like you've been busy.
Yes, quite. Busy life I lead. Plenty of people to talk to, plenty of things to do. All of the fun things.
Yep.
But none will say you don't.
It is a PG-3 thing. All right.
Well,
What were you looking at as a BG3 thing?
The Potion of Angelic Rest. Which just
Potion of what?
the Potion of Angelic Rest. In Baldur's Gate 3, it confers the benefits of a long rest without needing to take a long rest.
Oh, cool. Neat.
Faye was very close to saying, like, hey, they make a potion for that, but they do not because it's not in the D&D book. I mean,
well, it's a good thing. Anyway.
it's not the standard rule book. It's up in the air to see if they make a thing for that.
Okay, listen.
Yeah.
Listen, Kazu.
Yeah.
That would be the worst thing that could happen to Sorrow.
Yeah, I know.
Like, people like Sorrow should never get their hands on something like that.
People
Like
like
ever.
Sorrow should never become a Pact of the Tone warlock with the fucking
Yeah, right?
with the never sleep.
Oh
But
no.
no.
I'm thinking about going back to the Tome when Absolution gets to the...
Well, you don't have to take the never sleep.
I know.
That's the thing.
Well, you could.
It is an option. It is available. Anyway, so she's like stirring like what you can tell is a very strong coffee.
Huh.
And then she just drinks it. It's steaming hot. Like, it is quite literally like almost boiling in temperature, you can tell.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
It is genuinely good to
Alright.
see you again, though.
If you weren't genuine, you wouldn't be allowed here. Either way, I think we should eat.
Yes.
Gods know I could use some food.
This is the most any of you has ever seen Sorrow eat.
Moot. Understandable. Have day.
Which tells you she probably also hasn't eaten since you last saw her. Not long after you start eating, who should come through the door but Sir Stefan Stavro himself? But he does not stay long. He leans down, whispers something over to Sorrow. She whispers something back. He grabs a couple of pieces of fruit and is out the door, like heading towards the entrance to go outside. By a glance at his face, he looks like he hasn't slept either.
Rough morning, huh?
It would appear there is indeed no rest for the wicked.
Yeah.
How dare you call me wicked? And she smiles.
If you'll forgive me, ma'am, I have yet to meet somebody in your service who isn't at least a little.
I mean, Faye's here.
I just stare at Absolution.
You have to admit, Faye is kind of an innocent baby.
I will have you know, I did threaten to burn down VR camp twice while you were out there.
No points.
Ah, yes.
At least a little.
I am not all sunshine and roses.
Sarah seems genuinely bemused by this conversation as she just keeps drinking coffee.
Actually, point of note, what is Absolution drinking?
Tea.
Prestidigitation, it gets hotter.
She probably doesn't notice. But yeah, her go-to is tea.
Yeah.
Not always her specialty, and usually not her specialty when she's not alone, but tea nonetheless.
Yeah. I mean, if it's hot, I make it hotter. If it's cold, I make it colder. That's what the players decided. So I need to know what you were drinking.
Fair. Very fair.
But, yeah, so people keep coming and going, and none of Sorrow's guards seem very particularly distressed. Outwardly, anyway. But several of the servants you can hear talking about Mouser is still not back. Yeah, Andreas is on his mission. Like, that's fine. Like,
Yeah.
like people are talking about that. It's like he's doing a thing. We know where he is. No one knows where Mouser is. And, like, you can hear some of the servants being real concerned when talking to each other. And the guards are just brushing it off as, he'll be fine.
Yeah, we
Like, I don't know what he's doing. Like, he's like, I don't know. Like, the guards, anytime you hear them give a response to it, are, I don't know where he is or what he is doing. But I know he'll be fine. Because I know Mouser.
I know very well he is going to be fine.
And then one of the serving lady, who was very outspokenly, like, very angry that Balth was still alive to be doing these things, kind of storms into breakfast and is talking about there were more murders by the miscreant last night. Real bitter tone to it, too.
Yeah.
Keeping my mouth shut, keeping my mouth shut, keeping my mouth shut.
And Sorrow.
There's a little bit of a twitch in Absolution's eye. Not enough for, like, anyone who's not just really observant, like Sorrow, would notice, but...
Well, they'd also have to be looking directly at her, and somebody just burst into the room talking about something. So, the number of people that were probably looking at Absolution is very close to Sorrow.
Yeah. Yeah.
But, Sorrow gives a response of, which miscreants? Ah, you've been away, my lady. Balth seems to have returned. Has he now? And to what end? Revenge, apparently? Retribution of some kind? Though when he disappeared, I thought you'd had him killed and dumped into some alleyway. And Sarah just shakes her head. No, not so. What use can a man like that be? You would not like my answer. You are too close to them. To that answer, I should say. I'm very tired, my dear. My words don't flow quite so easily as they should. She kind of bows and says, then I shall inquire another time. But she seems like really angry that this is a person who lives and breathes and walks. But funnily enough, you can vaguely remember her being extraordinarily kind and like happy to have Mouser around.
Yeah.
And was one of the people that a day or so ago was worried that he wasn't back.
Yep. Yeah.
And you know for a fact that she does not know.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Absolution is 100% keeping her mouth shut, though. Even if it is making her go, if this lady knew what I was, she would be even more appalled.
Chad, I think she knows.
I don't think she knows chat. But
It's like, if this lady knew what I had done.
You know what's actually really wild too is she knows that you guys being in Sorrow's service means you've probably done some things in your past, but those are all forgiven once you walk through the door. So she doesn't inquire, she doesn't knows, and she's treated none of you with anything other than kindness.
Yeah.
So like, again, it's one of those things where it's definitely just a, if she knew, she might feel a little differently about it, but she doesn't and has her own reasons for her hatred of this particular individual.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I get that. And like, Absolution would also like somewhat understand that as well, but also it's like she knows that she's talking about one of her really close friends.
Yeah. This is one of a few people I can call my friend, so I'm a little upset how you're talking about them.
Especially since, like, they're not a monster, I am.
Keep my friend's name out your motherfucking mouth.
Keep my friend's name out your fucking mouth.
But yeah, that lady then sits down to eat some breakfast because it is breakfast time and she hasn't eaten yet. And Sorrow excuses herself and motions for the three of you to join her.
Absolution will finish up her breakfast and nod and follow after.
Chompy, leave. Follow the stereo.
Yeah. One last berry for the road, and then off we go.
One last time.
So okay, so what kind of berry? Like a banana?
Probably like, I don't know, some finger food. Probably grab the strawberries on the way out.
That's
So not a berry. Got it.
Fighting both of you. You know what I mean.
They were waiting for it too. That's the worst part.
I know. They said banana, and I knew I was walking into a trap. She grabs a pumpkin on the way out.
That's a squash, actually.
That's a berry.
Anyway. Right, I have steak.
She grabs a finger, a finger pumpkin on her way out.
said it is canon.
That's what you said. Yeah. I said it while laughing my fucking ass off. That ain't fucking canon.
No, you said it. Ah,
Okay.
drink,
Anywho,
Jesus.
anyway, all right. So that was all right. That was good. That was amusing. That was fun. All right. Anyway, so you guys follow Sorrow, right, wherever she is heading.
Yeah.
Yeah. You follow her to her office. Where she sits down, and instead of there being only one chair in the office, there are three
Mhm.
excess chairs in the office.
So 4 chairs.
It's
Got
almost
it.
like, yeah.
Absolution will take a seat on the left end of the setup chairs.
I'll take the seat. So,
Yeah.
at least on a moment.
Seats for everybody.
But yeah. So as you all sit down, she sits down on the desk.
Storage. Wouldn't be sorrow if she wasn't.
Yeah, this is how you can tell it's not deathly serious yet. She's still, taking the time to sit on the desk rather than sitting in the chair. So as she sits down, she fixes all of you with a look and just says, "So you know where Mouser is, yes?"
Hi.
Yes, I believe we ran into him yesterday.
Well, you guys saw it.
He ran into us yesterday.
She nods, looks at Absolution, and says, "How is he?"
Seems to be doing pretty well. I gave him a package from his dad.
Mm. So he figured it out. Good. He was always a smart man, too. Always liked him.
Yeah, we had a nice little conversation in the square.
Sharp man, that one. Well, now that that's out of the way, to the next order of business. I have requirement to
Two.
I'm sorry, my brain stopped for a second there.
Did I steal the brain cell on accident?
You may have.
God bless cold water, Jesus.
Hmm. All good.
Brain now back to regular function. Sarah continues with just, I have need of someone to deliver a particular message for me to one of my cousins, whom I hold in high esteem, and who will be of great aid in, well, everything that is to come. This is very important. And I think the three of you should be the ones to deliver it. Because for one, it gets you out of my house.
It is a lovely house.
Please.
She just smiles. Yes. I do not mean to cage birds meant to fly. So, I actually really love that, like, everybody in this room is on the same page of this is a group of people who need to be not stood still
Faye never
as
said
much as
that.
possible. The group as a whole, not just Faye. Not all of the individuals.
So, like, I would be better with staying still if it wasn't for the fact that Sorrow said that's concerning.
Also true.
Sarah said the most concerning thing she could have said. What's that? She said that something else was concerning.
Let me check my watch. Oh, hey, look at the time. It's go time. Oh god.
Oh my god, things are happening o'clock.
So
Oh shit, it's go o'clock. Oh fuck.
it's like it'd be one thing kind of hanging around for a little bit, maybe doing some study on Orcish or whatever else, if there wasn't an impending war.
Yeah.
As you've probably already gathered, I'm making moves to make sure that no matter what happens, we are prepared.
Um, our role in making sure preparations are complete.
Well, first, you will deliver this message. After you've delivered it, you might want to stick around for a little while. Because, well, it may be of interest to Faye to stick around where you're being sent.
Oh.
Much to read and study there.
Ah.
You might find it interesting. Maybe, and she says this looking at absolution, learn some languages, perhaps?
Of course.
But that is not all. That city is my house's ancestral seat. The other thing I have for you all to do while you are there is I need you to keep your ears to the ground and see if anything turns up. So much as a whisper of something untoward, and I want to know about it. Either through written communication, if it is not so dire. It can be sent to me through, well, usual means. But anything dire enough, and she just taps by her ear. Now, any objections?
I would say not.
Faye,
They will come from there.
Yeah.
the player for Faye specifically, I need you to roll me a check real quick. Just roll a d20. I want to know what the number is.
Oh, okay, I can do that. It's good. I'm trying to fix my character sheet so you don't know. My modifiers up here. 11.
Cool. You know, based off of history and your own learnings, that Balerion is the name of the Rain seat. And it is also home of the most prestigious magical academy in the kingdom. The one where you accidentally killed the dean.
Ah, yeah, that's uh-huh. He got better.
He got better.
He got better.
You got better. The three of you are to go and speak with my cousin Knowledge, the dean of the Magic College.
Rent a panic, just
I was just gonna
half
look.
second.
Wait, 'cause we talked with each other when we were on the road, right? For like our charges.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna look at Faye.
Yeah.
Sorry, isn't that the one you killed?
What? No, you could, yes.
She hands a rolled scroll to Faye.
Uh-huh.
This is the message for him.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, come now. Choice are given you?
Well, one way to find out. I suppose.
Well, it was an accident.
It was.
Then I'm. We'll be fine.
Sarah seems mildly amused.
Can't say I
Look,
ever
at no point is
accidentally
Faye
killed
being
someone.
resistant, she's just reluctant.
I've also managed to accidentally win people, but then again, our abilities are of a much more controllable nature than just look at Faye.
Yeah.
Faye, who
If you don't mind my
kinda
saying,
knows
we can't flame out, as it were.
This is a bad time to mention I'm more flamey than before.
I'm sorry.
Yes.
It is quite excellent that you are, actually, with everything that's coming.
I dare say it will be useful.
It sure will
Just
be.
point the flames away from us.
That
I-
is
If you
the
don't-
plan.
But
You don't need singe feathers.
I, as well, have one more thing for the three of you. Well, that I need from the three of you. She pulls out 3 very white roses.
Mm.
I need each of you to prick a finger with one of the thorns and to allow the blood to go onto the stem. If you please. And she hands these out to the three of you.
While that's being explained, Faye does put a hand on the obscured blood well vial that she has. You're like, "Ah, not again."
Absolution takes it and, like, without hesitation, it's just like, it's like, yeah, this has been done before for me.
Oh, not this. This would never have been done before.
Well,
for
not
you. This
exactly
particular
like
thing,
that.
Yeah.
But, like, her
Yeah,
blood
the
being used
assassin's
for
drawn blood
something.
before, I know, I get it.
Hey, what's Faye's religion?
You know, I think I have that on her sheet. Let me double check.
I meant her skill in religion, but also that, yes.
I was about to say,
Oh,
I'm pretty
that.
sure Absolution's agnostic at best.
Did Acrobat crash on me? Sick. I know I had the sheet open before. Pop that open now.
You have back onions or two.
Religion skill. She's +1 in religion.
Not proficient.
Not proficient, no.
Okay, that's fine. So you all do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You see the petals briefly turn a bright pink and then fade back to white. I need religion checks from, well, technically only Fae in Absolution, but you can throw one in too if you would like to, Roman.
21.
13. I want to check something real quick.
Oh, did you guys see
Yeah,
the
okay.
stickers I got?
Because of Faye's background and education, I'll give you advantage on that, by the way.
But it didn't help. 13.
13.
You
Still
dodged
good
it too,
enough
though.
for, well, still good enough for Faye with her
Yeah.
education.
Mhm.
You both know that this is a secret very closely guarded by the Temple of the Raven Queen. There is absolutely zero way this match.
I'm sorry, there's actually zero way, sir, what? This magic?
Oh,
Should be able to do this magic because it's a secret closely guarded by the Temple of the Raven Queen. Like, very closely guarded. These are tied to your life force and will turn blood red when you die.
Oh.
uh-huh.
This is essentially Sorrow saying, I need to know if you die.
Yep.
But there's absolutely no way she should be able to do this. She should not know about this or how to do it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I don't know if either of you are going to bring that up. It's just
Nope.
information that
Just-
you guys know.
I'll bring it up on the road. I'm not going to bring it up in front of Sarah. Maybe she'll find out that I know anyway, but like...
Oh, I think she knows that you know.
Oh yeah, probably.
I think it's let's find out that you know. I think she knows that you know.
We're dodging the conversation of how do you know that by just not mentioning it in front of her. Like, we'll let the other people, especially Sparrow, in later.
Yeah, just
Which-
blink, 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 blink. Right, I'm going to assume that was some kind of magic anyway.
It will inform me when you die.
When?
Everyone
Well,
dies eventually.
we all die. Saying
Yes,
that
I
at the
know,
same
but
time
the-
as Sorrow is fucking hilarious, by the way, Rena.
I would hope that my lifespan will actually outweigh yours at this point, though.
I'm going to be very honest. I don't know how long I was in. I don't know how old I am. So, I very well may be the oldest person here. I very well may be the youngest person in this city. I don't know.
Well, given my knowledge of the Fey realms, which are limited, you aren't a day older than when you went in. But with all the experiences of 1,000 years. So you're either 1,000 years older, or not a moment. She shrugs. As in to indicate, no idea, no opinion.
It's... Right. Anyway, there was like definitely a moment where Sparrow's like entire like person dropped, like they were remembering something, and then they like snapped back. Anyway, let's go talk with them. Anyway, is there anything else
Whenever they
that we need to
did
know
have that
or
look for a
do?
second, Absolution had put like a hand on their shoulder.
Is there anything else we need to know or do before leaving? Or what was the name of it again?
Arian.
That place.
I will say this, because of the last time we didn't really have the time, would you mind if I stopped by my father's grave on this trip?
You could. If that was your wish.
So, just a moment.
A lot's happened, and so I feel like I'd like to speak with him.
Of course. Take that time which you need. But don't take too long. Urgent business and all of that.
Of course. Of course.
You will, of course, be transported near to your destination, but you will have to ride in the rest of the way. It wouldn't do for you to arrive in the city with a bunch of pomp and circumstance and, well, a recognizable airship, given the other duties I have assigned for you.
Of course.
Yes. Your average, ordinary adventurers. Is that what we are?
In my experience, no adventurer has ever been average or ordinary.
So in some sense, we're passing with flying colors.
I would say so. That'll be all from me. Any questions? Concerns?
A great many, but none worth voicing.
Um, maybe one concern. As I recall, last I left campus, I was not welcome back. Do I need to present myself as your envoy? Or will
No.
I be fine to just... Okay.
In fact, representing yourself as my envoy would be counterproductive to the task at hand.
Noted.
Perhaps we should come up with a name for our traveling troupe at some point so we may present ourselves. It would be good to develop. I think it would be good for us to develop a reputation outside of your employ for these kinds of things.
That would be an excellent idea.
Well, I am not a performer of your level, but I do know how to perform if we wanted to take advantage of that. But I don't know how we fit Faye into the equation at that point.
Oh, my dear. You think I cannot perform? I have some talents beyond being magical, you know.
You can work it out on the ship. We can work it out on the airship. No, damned. Oh, I have a question of you, sir.
Yes, my dear.
Or perhaps even a request. Um, my new garb is a fair more refined and garish than what I wore when I came into your service. And I'm not. The mask serves a purpose, but I'm not attached to it itself. Do you think there's anybody you know of that could create a new mask for me that fits this new garb?
Certainly. What did you have in mind?
So, something that still serves the function of hiding my face and my feathering, but less. And I'll take my mask out of the bag of holding. This one seems somber. Something that is more uplifting. Wearing this mask, I was a lone wandering minstrel, a stranger to this place. I've become a little bit more familiar to it now, and I'm no longer alone. Perhaps something that will inspire awe rather than curiosity.
I shall see what can be done for you.
It would be much appreciated. I'm gonna fight Herofoid for not having any bird nests.
Understandable. Have day.
And we'll have a day. All right. Um,
But I believe it is time for us to depart. At least to pack our things for the journey.
Yes.
Is there anything you two need me to stuff in here, and I'll pack the bag of holding? We can get that figured out later, I suppose. Right. And I'll stand if you allow us to take our leave.
Go forth in safety.
God's willing, we shall return to you forth.
God's willing.
It's nod, and I'm gonna head out.
Yep.
The fucking me when I'm taking my third, fourth flight in 2 months.
Oh, we're becoming
Fucking
frequent flyers.
frequent flyer. Sandberg. Yo, what's the frequent flyer rewards on on Sarrowverse on the airship?
Look, I assure you, we're not the ones racking up the miles right now.
True.
Sarah's corporate account must look fantastic, though.
Sorrow's corporate account.
Yeah. What, you think she doesn't have a corporate account and is accruing miles for all the time she sends people out? If it existed, she absolutely would.
So if Sarah was in the real world, the amount of times in which she would fly between locations would single-handedly be the world's leading cause of CO2 emission.
She might also be the first person to embrace, like, Zoom.
True. Actually true. So
Simply
like,
because
I don't
it
have to
allows her
go
be
there?
basically there. Yeah.
Well, no, here's the meta. While she's on the way to another meeting, she's zooming on the plane for
Correct.
meetings she couldn't fly to. She gets out of a meeting, she gets out of a Zoom meeting to go to an in-person meeting, to get out of the in-person meeting to go to another Zoom meeting as she's flying to another in-person meeting.
You know what's more convenient Zoom would make Sorrow's life?
Dude, Zoom would be a game changer.
Surely. Surely this meeting could have been an animal messenger.
You have no idea how many times Sorrow would say something like that. It's like you literally could have just wrote me a letter or sent me a message somehow. This did not need to be a meeting.
I'm keeping this could have been an animal messenger in my back pocket, though.
This could have been an animal messenger, would go hard as a shirt.
What am I gonna do with you people?
Play more Dungeons and Dragons. Anyway, speaking of playing games, Kyle's a gun to your head and win this next Shadowrun game.
Look, I'm already in this game with you fucks.
No, I got to talking about it. Oh, tangent, squirrel, go. I caught myself.
So as you guys leave the meeting, you can tell that Sorrow's getting ready to just have a lot more conversations today
Yeah.
with various people about various things.
What's a good thing to symbolize Fae? If I was gonna do a purple
What sense?
highest, well, Basically, Absolution's going to be putting together an offering for her father's grave that is a representation of the people that she has now come to call comrades, that she has become somewhat close to. So she's going to have, like, probably a sparrow feather, a purple hyacinth for Sorrow, and then probably something for Faye, something for Mouser.
Jeez. That's a very big question because there's a lot of equally good answers. The most befitting would be a papyrus leaf.
Okay, yeah.
Because it is both refined into paper for early learnings, but also equally as good kindling.
For Mouser, it's just like a cat charm, because that's a lot of times what cats are called if they're used to hunt mice, as a Mouser. So,
Right. But like in a more symbolic sense, it's probably an arrow. Between the elven culture and flaming arrows and all that.
yeah.
And she's the attacker of our group.
Probably a singed arrow.
Right. If it weren't state secret, I would offer one of the oil flasks still. Because that would be the best representation. It was literally made for her to use.
Yeah,
But that's a secret.
Yeah. exactly.
Hey guys.
Hmm.
Yep.
I just want to show you guys something. So if you guys could look at Discord real quick. I want to turn on my camera.
Yeah, how's the extra pass doing?
So I just started it, to be honest, because I was eating before. Hey Roman, you looking at the Discord?
Boys. Ah, magnetic boys.
Woo!
Let's go.
Let's go!
Let's go.
No fridge is safe.
Oh wait, can I put these on? Hold on, I gotta find out. I'll be right back.
This intermission brought to you by
Intermission
our
brought to you by this intermission brought to you by the
We got
conjoined action of ADHD and Warhammer 40,000. A combo
Yes.
made
Summaries.
in financial health.
Y'all know
yes,
this party was
it
approached
does
by a
stick to the
fae who
magnet.
was sick. Hell yeah.
It does stick to the fridge.
Hell yeah. Anyway. The fridge shall be safe from the noise boys.
It's different from those boys. Nothing.
Anyway. Y'all know this entire like cast of players was approached by a fae who asked, "Can I have your attention?" And all of our dumbasses went, "Yeah."
Hi, I'm the Fae.
You wanna know what's dumb? She got asked by another Fae, "Hey, can I have your attention?" And she said, "Yeah." She fell for her own fucking trick.
It was probably like, huh?
And
Yeah.
then immediately afterwards, she was like, "Huh?
Oh.
Yeah? Fuck!" And it was gone. They did the fucking, like, the whoop, got your nose, haha, and then left. And now that Fae, wherever the fuck they are, has all of our attention because Rena wasn't paying attention to begin with.
Oh man, we're all fucked because Rena couldn't pay attention one time.
It happened.
Lena got all our attention by like tricking us. And
Both of it.
she didn't even get tricked. She
Before-
just there's a
Wasn't
reason
paying
she asked for
attention.
ours. There's a reason she asked for ours.
True. Hey Roman, before we get back into the game, I just want to share with you. I just gotta find the short for it at this point. I just need to show you the reason I am actually excited to run a new Shadowrun campaign. Want to do that? Do I get the short first? Yes.
Our last game was more black trench coats, wasn't it?
Yeah.
We gotta do pink mohawks at some point.
May I present to you? I'm going to try and put this gun in Shadowrun. I'm going to find the right gun to base
Hold
it
on,
off of
hold
and the
on.
right stat modifications.
You had me at gun.
You only really need to watch the opening bit,
Yes.
not the full explanation.
12 games surprise.
Oh,
Yeah. You see what I mean? I'm gonna try and squeeze this into the system. I will figure it out.
shouldn't be too hard.
It's gonna be too hard. Take a normal
Shouldn't
shotgun,
be too hard.
give it bonus concealability, give it 2 less rounds for magazine because you can't use the whole thing, and it's smaller anyway. Maybe 1 less accuracy because it is smaller, but also it's a shotgun, and accuracy is the limit for damage. So maybe not. Figure it out. And obviously, you need a case mod for that.
You're not packing anything bigger than a pistol. I fucking know that. The joke's on you, fuckboy. Pocket shotgun. The joke's on you. I got that shit on me. Where the fuck were you keeping that? Don't worry about it.
I'm a street Sam. Where the fuck do you think?
I'm a street Sam in my ass.
No, the next street Sam's got to be like the one dude out of Treasure Island. I will find him. Hey,
Okay.
it's just an excuse to watch Treasure Island again.
My next Shadowrun character is gonna be a motherfucker that watched one too many Clint Eastwood movies.
Treasure Island.
Oh, any street Sam?
Well, some of them might have watched too many. Well, it depends on the street Sam, right? Some street Sams watch too many Clint Eastwood movies. Other street Sams watch too many kung fu flicks.
All of them watched way too much anime.
Correct.
I'll find it later.
Okay. But yeah. Wanting to make a quick stop off at her father's memorial that she made for him.
Oh yeah, it's fucking John Silver out of Treasure Planet. That man's arm is like peak cyberpunk to me, and I'm doing that too.
True.
Anyway, I'm here in focus now.
No, you're not. But it's okay. We never are.
I'm putting.
It's less to do with your actual intent. It's less to do with your actual intent on the focus and more to do with, like, we all have ADHD. So, like, God's grace us, as much as we all try, that attention should is for the birds, and none of us have wings.
There are some feathers though.
Ooh.
I'll give you some wings. Make you drink a Red Bull.
I should don't even give you wings. I tried. False advertising. I'm gonna sue them motherfuckers.
All right, yeah. So you guys make your way out. She looks like she's preparing to have several more such discussions. Over the next few hours. Where are you guys heading directly from the meeting?
We have some. We all have some places you want to visit. We want to take care of first.
I think at this point in their careers, Faye has a permanently packed go bag. Like she gets everything cleaned when the servants ask, or if she needs to ask the servants. But like as soon as the clothes are clean, they're straight into the bag.
Yeah. To be fair, Absolution travels pretty lightly. Like she doesn't require much.
Faye doesn't have
everything
like
that is
two
not
changes of clothes because
everything that is not everything that is not stay at home that Sparrow could use for a trip.
No. At a certain point, like Faye only carries like two changes of clothes because everything can be cleaner prestidigitation if you have enough time and effort.
Another hero. You have no idea what I spent.
Prestidigitation doesn't make it smell good unless you put more effort into it. So better to get it cleaned at home.
True.
I'm violently shaking the sheet with the guys on it, by the way, and they're
At least you know it works. But yeah, just honestly, I think Absolution would be wanting to basically head out as soon as they really could. Especially since she has requested to make a small detour.
Sorrow added that you'll be leaving tomorrow.
Okay.
You have a day.
Do some. I want to do some customary, like basic supply shopping, rations, that kind of stuff. Like stuff that, like won't probably won't be like that was the word. It's so hard to think of like what Sorrow wouldn't provide.
Yeah, at this point, I'm Faye just going through said go bag to make sure she knows what's in there, because it is also all of the equipment that she's been bringing and hasn't yet had a need to use.
So, the
Which is to
bandoliers
say-
of potions and the Revivify scroll.
Which is to say, hey guys, we could fly if we really needed to. I still have these scrolls I forgot about.
Oh.
Oh god. This is the school from my background. Does that mean it counts as my cloister for the library access fee from my background?
Yes.
Ah, damn it. That's funny. We're abusing that. By abusing, I mean abusing that when we get there. We get so much as a moment. Oh, Faye does also double check that she knows the location of this page from the spellbook she stole. So she can put it back.
Give me a history check.
History check. What Mario?
But Kazu.
Cosmo didn't like
No.
that. Who's
You
built up with
know
it?
I took a proficiency in history to snipe the DM. I was 416. I've been rolling perfectly average tonight.
Yeah, so you remember what page it was.
Yeah. It's also one of her
Okay.
deepest regrets, so yeah, she has some inkling of an idea.
Yeah, no, that's why I was, like it was basically guaranteed. It was basically as long as you don't crit fail.
Yeah.
But it would have been really funny if you crit failed it. So like I was just
Would have been.
allowing that opportunity to exist.
Would have been quite comical. Yeah, yeah.
Hilarious, actually. Yeah. Anywho, um, yeah. So, what all are you doing for the evening besides that? Anything else, or just those preparations? Well, for the day, not the evening. Still morning.
I think the only two things on Faye's mind is you getting ready to go and thinking up ways like people and faces that she could possibly alter herself with to make her not look like herself. Because she really, really does not want to get in trouble here.
Okay, I want you to roll me an insight check.
This is anxiety plans. These are not anything she's gonna capitalize on, but yeah, absolutely. Insight.
Yep.
I love I love rolling dice. Hey Mario, it's a natural one.
So far as she can tell, uh, Sorrow intends for her to go there as herself.
Yeah. Well, she's not making her any less worried about it.
Nope. Sure doesn't.
She the player's plans, not so much Faye's, is if she does get as far as alter self, she knows that she will be keenly aware that she's in a magic school full of magic people, some of whom can detect magic.
And
Somebody
you
will
know,
eventually
some
see
of
through
them
her.
probably have true sight running.
Mm-hmm. Somebody eventually
Goodness
is going to
gracious.
see through her
Does
anyway.
true side affect? Does true side affect makeup?
No.
Interesting.
However, true sight does allow them to see absolution as she is. Technically.
What a fun.
So when we do meet up in the morning right before they leave, Absolution's gonna want to give them each of her companions a thing.
I can legitimately think of nothing that Pro would go by that wouldn't be
Yeah.
provided by Sarah because she's an insane woman.
You there, Mar? Did he say he was going somewhere?
No. No, he's not. I would hazard a guess that his grandma came in suddenly.
Probably.
This grandma did need him for something.
See? I'm a divination wizard over here. Look at me.
He's a prophet! Prophet! He prophesies! He sees things!
Yeah, I think we're ready to just go on to the next day and head out.
Is the get going and get going.
Excellent. You are woken early.
Yep.
Checks.
Before the pre-dawn is even fully established.
Ugh. Yeah. Fair enough. So-
Anywho,
is it on?
you are brought to the main entrance hallway, where you find Sir Stefan Stavro and Sorrow, both of whom appear to have still not slept.
You know, rest is just as important as other preparations.
Just going to say good whatever time. You? Good
I'll rest.
morning and after evening.
Oh god, this would be the funniest time to have the sleep spell. I don't.
I don't
but
think
if
you
I
have the
did-
age. I don't think you have the upcast
Here-
to get either of these people to
No, no,
zero.
Here's the scheme, though. Right? You offer a quick sparring match just to make sure everybody's all nice and sharp for whatever's to come. You get them down a little bit, you cast sleep.
I don't think we'd get them down far enough.
So I guess
I
for all
have
the minute
fourth level spell slots. We'll get close enough.
for all the minute they'd be unconscious.
Well, yeah. At the comment of rest is also as important as other preparations. She just smiles and says, "I'm going to get some rest as soon as you are away. But I felt I owed it to you to at least see you off. I ask much of all of you, as it were. And here." And she hands you an extra package and says, "On your way out of the city, the man at the aerodrome knows to be looking for you, and that she will be, leaving with my airship. So Stefan will not be accompanying you today."
Much more important matters at hand.
And her response to that is, "Yes, him sleeping, for one." He looks unamused that she is implying that he needs to sleep.
My good sir, even you need sleep sometimes.
I will have many eternities of sleep when I am dead.
Yeah, and that will come
wouldn't be
sooner
so
if you don't
sure.
get some rest.
I wouldn't be
Promise?
so well. None of your capabilities are not so sure.
Dawn.
I'm sure somebody has plans for you.
But they're both kind of seeing you off. But Sorrow says, "A gift for a friend of ours. You know where to find him in the city." And she just hands you a bundle. To Absolution.
I do.
It's
Well-
time to go for it now, sir.
Well, see it delivered to him.
Of course.
Done and done.
And with that, I bid you adieu. And I think some sleep is in order.
Yes.
Oh, to go for both of you. Staring directly at Stefan.
Maybe a cup of chamomile tea to help ease into it.
He looks like you threatened to kill him.
Or maybe an incredibly, unbelievably strong person to knock you out cold. The Grace of Marathian. Take care of yourself, man. I know you don't want to be the one they sing elven stories, but you will be.
He's just laughing. Because he's just like, he died falling asleep and drowning in his porridge.
Here lies the brave, gallant, and capable Sir Stefan Stavro, choked on peach cobbler. An alternative ideal.
He says, "I would never."
No, you're far too experienced at eating it, aren't you?
Exactly.
We shall be on our way, though.
Yeah, Sparrow's done the full turn, feather cloaking, fluttering turn walk, and throwing their hand, but doing the Emmett Silk.
Yeah. uh,
You'll hear from us soon.
Hopefully not too soon.
Yes, hopefully not too soon. But sooner rather than later, I would hope.
And with that, I think they will go out the door.
Yeah.
And when the door closes behind them, Absolution will turn to her companions and hand them each a bundle of Alstroemeria, which is a lily that symbolizes friendship and mutual support.
Do you all know
These
flower?
are for you.
I don't know. Roll a history check.
Let's see. That seems like something Sarah would be. History. +2. On the spider dice, 13.
Well enough to know this one.
I was to think I have anything for you. They'll take it and put their mask on before we actually leave the estate.
Yeah.
And they'll put it on the near the corner of their mask.
Yeah, and it's just a bundle of 3
Sparrow
for
is a
each of
little
you.
cutie patootie. Because Sparrow is unfortunately cursed with cutie patootie.
And then she'll probably head off to the spot that she knows that Mouser will be, or at least eventually probably will be. To deliver the package.
Pick a number 1 through 20.
Okay. Give me a second.
Pick a 21 through number.
14.
As you get to the door, it opens to admit you in.
Is that it?
Far more welcome than the last time.
I saw you coming this time. Do the other 2 come as well, or is it just Absolution?
Sparrow would rather not know.
Fair.
If Faye goes, it's under pretense to go shopping, actually this time, and not out to solve the mystery of whatever's going on in town.
Well, no. You guys are going right to Mouser to deliver something from.
Yeah, that's what I'm just thinking out loud. So she probably hasn't. Regardless, she doesn't go with Absolution to actually deliver the package.
Okay.
That is her secret.
Sparrow would rather just not know where Mouser is. Because they're the type of person who will absolutely, because they're not very sneaky, and 2, they kind of very garish figure on purpose. So yes, let me in my feather cape and my tans and golds sneak to this place.
Yeah. And Absolution will have also, with the bundle, left Mouser with a bundle of the Alstroemeria as well.
You'll just take a look at them and just say, thank you. while, also just staring at them.
Sorrow instructed me to bring you a package, and I thought it'd be a good time to give you these as well.
I appreciate them.
We're going out of town for a bit, so... Off to see knowledge.
He seems to be thinking for a moment. Well, anytime anybody has ever sought knowledge, I think the one thing they forgot to look for was wisdom.
Take care, Mouser.
Take care, Absolution.
Slinks away.
And with that, I think the party is off, yes?
Yes.
Go.
To the aerodome, I suppose.
Yep.
Yep, so
And,
we have a flight to catch to about
As you get
probably
there-
a couple of tens of miles outside of our actual donation, so we don't pull up on a fucking
don't pull up in the whip.
so we don't pull up on the whip, bumping heavy bass. Like people fucking like that one asshole who pulled up to school bumping like the heaviest bass he could find out of his fucking subwoofers.
But that douchebag went to your school too? Anyway, the Minotaur, who is the person directing traffic for it, is standing there at his book. He doesn't even look up, and he starts to say something about, all of the passages are booked. You should have already, you should have pre-registered if you wanted a flight. And then he looks up and goes, it's you. Last one at the end.
It's like, we were pre-registered.
Yeah, about that. We're kind of every time we pop up, we're pre-registered.
Or even if we aren't, it's Sorrow's personal airship, so get fucked.
Yes, let me just whip out my VIP pass really quick.
Hold on, for the bit. Do you guys have your frequent flyer rewards cards?
Hold on. I've got it here somewhere. Reaches into the bag of holding. Hold on.
Of course. Pat. Oh, more panic patting.
Like the fucking bag of holding, you're hearing like a bell clang. You hear fucking like a cat screech.
If you're bringing a bag of holding, you need to pay the separate baggage fee. Just because everything fits in the extra dimensional space does not mean you get to get away with not paying the baggage fees.
Anyway,
bag of holding, the other bag of holding. I just put one bag of holding in the other one, so I only have to pay one baggage fee,
Do
Fuck
not.
that.
There it is.
I just mixed this bleach with ammonia so I could clean better.
And then you died.
Same with the fucking burger.
Alright, there is a brief pause when I'm prompted to do an Arcana check to just not do that. It is in fact a natural one, and I do not see what the problem is.
Okay, but
Just like
in all
everybody who
seriousness,
combines bleach and ammonia.
Yeah.
But we go board the airship, do the thing.
Yeah, it takes off. And you guys can tell that this thing's going double quick speed this particular time.
I'm guessing our horses are on board as well.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They're on board.
So Absolution will probably go spend a little time with Atonement.
They're in the
Oh my
stables
gosh.
thing, which is on the outside part of the
Okay.
ship.
Got it. Fair.
Tell you what Faye's gonna do. In the absence of resident drinker and the impending anxiety, she's gonna take Stefan Stavros' place as the wine bottle drinker. No glass for me, thanks. I'll just kill it. Goodbye.
Is she offering any to everybody else?
Absolutely. She's not heartless. She's just worried.
And of course, Absolution abstains, as she most of the time does. Suicide note. I can't tell. I'm a suicide note that no one sees. I'm a suicide note no one sees.
Yeah. You guys make very good time, and then before you know it, you're in what is for Absolution a familiar tract of land.
Yep.
As you land and are able to go and retrieve your horses.
Oh, yeah. Babies. But I'll just walk up to Ventus, like handing him the side of whispering something, Sylvan. It probably sounds really, really pretty. It is literally just me again. Literally just see Lord of the Rings Elvish. Fucking. Peter City Van Ventus. Along those lines. It's literally just me being like, oh, hello, my old friend, sweet boy.
Are you my precious bean?
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Yeah. When you arrive there, give me a perception check.
I can do this.
Oh no.
Ooh,
It's a 23.
26.
And for Faye? We lost to Kazu.
What you want?
Perception.
Perception check. Which you already failed, but, we'll see if your character succeeds.
I'm gonna start to zone out of it because I need to eat. 17 plus whatever my perception is. 19.
You all see this. There is a camp not too terribly far off from where you are at.
Some acting party phase. So. Hello, the camp.
You hear a very loud, but high voice. Hello, the road!
Just slow down to like a trot. So like a
Yeah.
we're not attacking. We're not
like-
attacking you pace. What's up, gang?
I need you to roll me a check.
Hit a check.
A history check.
For everyone, or
19.
Anyone, yeah.
19 for Sparrow.
that's gonna be a 22.
I could theoretically beat a 22. I did not, but I could. Six.
Oh, what all do we have?
22 is our highest.
And a 19, right?
Yep, and
And a
then the
6.
6.
And a 6.
The 19 and the 22 both recognize the voice. It is everyone's favorite woodworker, Mr. Underhill.
That makes sense. I don't recognize him. I'm one bottle deep.
Fancy meeting you again.
Oh,
Now
by
it's on the
way,
road again.
There's something we should have talked about on the fucking ship, and that was a troop name, and also what you guys are fucking. Oh, what you guys are good at fucking doing.
For the troop.
Yeah, because obviously Sparrow's thing is they play and sing.
Well, I actually imagined Absolution learn knowing how to play violin. Obviously not on like a level of like a bard, but
I get you.
plus she does actually write poetry, not that she really shares that, although she probably did share some of it with with Sparrow during their conversation.
I think I'm gonna roll with because performance is charisma, and I have +5 to charisma, but I didn't take proficiency in it. And the background, I'm gonna say that they probably studied music theory and can like kind of understand how instruments work at least well enough to get by. Out of +5, she gets by pretty good.
Yeah.
Same
This
with
would be the elf
Absolution,
heritage.
honestly.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the consensus there.
Yep.
What's the troop name?
That's a good question.
Sparrow and the Pretty Girls.
Also, to everybody else known as the trio of pretty girls. Wait, that one's a dude. Comma in parentheses. Wait, that one's a dude.
Dude looks like a lady.
Trying to fade.
The Freebirds.
I was thinking something.
Flowering
It's a work in
white.
progress, but I was thinking. What is it? Fucking. Oh my god! I'm forgetting different words. Hold on. Hold on. I was. Ooh. I don't know how that will. I don't know how that'll check.
Hmm?
I don't know what would be better in my head. Maybe the Norals Volary. A Volary is another word for a grouping of birds. It's like a Volary is a large, like, cage for birds. Something Mirage Volary, an imagined bird cage that isn't actually there. Something. I don't know.
A rose flock.
A rose flock might work.
Rose flock is good.
Yeah.
What are you thinking, rose flock?
Yeah, that works.
Kazu, your opinion also matters.
Sorry, I'm dealing with a dinner crisis.
Understandable, have day.
What's the sitch? Sorry.
Name of the
Troop.
wandering troop, rose flock.
Rosewolf works for me.
Okay. Cool. Rose flock it is.
What do you mean rose flock also symbolically means that, like, shows off that you work for a rain? What do you mean? That would never be intentional.
But it doesn't specify which.
Yeah, exactly. It's just enough to make them sort of untouchable without, defining why are they untouchable. They work for one of the rains. I probably wouldn't touch that. Right, but which one? Does it matter?
Does it matter?
But yeah,
Dude, it
Mr.
looks-
Underhill is approaching all of you with his guards rushing to get ahead of him.
Just dismounting big
Because they're convinced
Never
that their master has no fucking survival instincts.
Yeah, for sure. Guys, I gotta AFK really quick to sort out this dinner thing.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Will you make me believe?
Well, that was unfortunate.
Hmm?
Nope.
Arts and crafts stuff.
Okay. Mm. Oh, frick. Man, my body has been hurting so fucking bad today.
So that's like far more sore than it normally always hurts.
Yes. How would you describe your take?
Hashtag.
How much pain are you in today? Oh, just the normal amount. Normal amount of 0. Nah.
No, it's not. No, it's fucking not. I said, oh, it's fucking.
But no, I'm probably around a 6 or 7 today.
My normal daily pain. About
Daily is usually around like 2 or 3, sometimes down to a 1.
Run my fade, fuck boy.
All right, my apologies about that. All emergencies lead to pizza, so
Understandable, have day.
pizza
Ooh,
is
by the
also
way.
its own ordeal. So, but I'm here now.
Welcome back.
But him coming our way with his guards trying to get in front of him.
Yeah, because, so far as they're concerned, you guys are strangers still. Because they aren't intimately familiar with who you are.
Yep.
And the thing is, these are actually very good professional guards. It's just, Mr. Underhill makes decisions sometimes without thinking about what they have to do.
Yeah.
And he can be a little hard to anticipate sometimes.
Yeah.
Dix, wait, I don't
Sometimes.
recognize Underhill still, right?
You recognize him now. You just didn't
Yeah,
recognize his
okay.
voice.
That doesn't change what I want to do. That doesn't meaningfully change my deep desire to cast Disguise Self right in this moment as a joke. It's Phelan, but 6 inches shorter.
6 inches shorter.
Yeah, I can do up to
Oh,
a
good.
foot. You want me to do the whole foot?
Uh,
How tall is Spade to start with?
You know, I had that written down before. Let me double check. I scroll all the way to the top of the sheet. You know, normally she's 5'3".
So you brought
Yeah,
her
you're
down
right.
to
I
like
should go down to
4'9".
No, I should do the full foot that Alter Self allows.
4'3".
They just
Yeah,
barely. The guards just barely get to you guys before Mr. Underhill does.
Yeah, and since I'm more his height, I reach out and give him a firm handshake.
He takes your hand, shakes it, and says, "I remember you being taller, dear."
I was, but I thought it'd be courteous to come down to your level.
He laughs.
And it's this guy's sub. Upon touching me, he can tell.
Yeah. He's just laughing.
Just for the record.
He thinks it's really funny.
It's also laughing.
It is good to see you again, Mr. Underhill.
It's good to see the three of you.
I hope business
Yes.
has been going well.
He just shrugs. Business has been business.
We do have some news, and I'll like back up behind the other two so that I'm center and throw the feather kid like wide. Mr. Underhill, if I might introduce you to the rose flock.
Made a
A
band.
performing troupe.
Absolution doesn't say that, but
Well, you must certainly just perform for us before we set. No, not before we set off. Which direction were you headed?
We are going to see if we can't drum up some attention in what was it?
Valerian.
No, that was in character.
Ah,
What was the name of what's the name of the place we're heading to?
Valerian.
Valerian.
There.
They visibly biting her tongue.
and the opposite direction of where I'm heading. Drat.
A shame.
Well, I wish you all of the best, and hope to see you all performing together soon.
Of course.
Oh, I'm sure you will know. I'm sure you will have the opportunity. Trust me, my goodman, this will not be the last time we meet.
I certainly hope not. Well, it is unfortunate that we are heading in different directions. I was hoping to have you for traveling companions and conversation.
But admit it would sound like a fabulous time.
Yeah, especially since we would also have your wife's cooking.
Oh, she's not with me this time.
Oh, you must be terribly starved then.
He nods somberly. Indeed. She tends to the inn, though, which has been in her family for, well, more generations than I care to account for.
Well, I'm sure you are a very busy man as well, so we should probably leave you to it.
And we are expected in Balearia. There we go. I'll remember the names of places in this last place yet.
Say that again, Roman. I didn't catch it.
I will remember the names of places.
I remember the names of locations in this blasted place yet.
He just tilts his head at you very slightly and then nods and says, "Well, it is time for us to be on our way. Careful on the road. I've heard ill
And to you.
news.
Oh?
Raiders and bandits and the like. Devastated and murdered some towns in the southeast.
Hmm.
A travesty."
I'm anguished to hear it, but I think you will find that roses are not without thorns, Goodman.
He smiles. Especially not these roses. Pretty that they may be. In fact, I have found that the prettiest roses tend to have the most dangerous thorns. He is very definitely referring to Sorrow.
Yeah.
Because as much as to all the world, he seems to just be an affable, guy that probably doesn't get it. He gets it.
Yeah, he gets it. Well, feel free to spread our name around, because I'm sure we will be making other stops later.
That we will indeed.
Who might I tell people that the troop leader is?
Just points to Sparrow.
That would be I.
Then I will tell people far and wide of... What was your troop name again?
Rose flock.
The Rose Flock. With their two beautiful ladies and their magnificent feathered leader.
Give a bow where the wings, where like the feathered cape sort of comes out, like wings holding at the edges. You're doing us a service.
It is a small thing that I can do for friends.
Gracious am I to be counted among those you would call friend.
Well, what else could I call good company?
A fair point, I suppose.
Well, besides that,
But I
you are
shall-
friends of a friend, at the least.
Oh, then if you don't mind, I shall happily return the thing. Return the, oh goodness, what is the word? Gesture. That is. Well, we've all got our own places to be. Until we see you again, friend.
Until the road brings us together.
Alright. Let's get going. No, give a wave. And we are.
He adds something in halfling at the end. He says, and obviously Absolution understands this, what he says is, may the road not sweep you off your feet. Essentially, may you be able to find your way back home.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. What's a good Sylvan, like, made the road like what's a good Sylvan like fairly well on the road.
Sylvan, it would be like may the forest treat you kindly.
Yeah.
Did you understand what he said in Halfling then?
No, but I imagine Absolution would say something.
Yeah, I just can't think of what right this second.
So she translated for her companions to allow them to respond.
Yeah. Okay. Back on the road, it seems.
The road again. So glad to be back on the road again. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Anyway, I apologize. Well, as you guys hit the road, the winding passage of it takes you past where Absolution wants to go.
Yep.
At which point, I assume she leads everybody.
Yeah, to the memorial, which is fairly well hidden and would be hard to tell is a memorial, honestly.
Ooh. Shit. Sorry, give me a second. My brain's doing a reset.
Yeah.
Would now be a good time to call it then if people need to take resets?
I don't want to call it for the whole night.
I mean, I wouldn't be against it simply because that would allow me to, like, maybe get in a nap.
For
I'm-
work.
Yeah, I'm just fucking tired, man.
If the rest of the party wants to break for the whole night, that's fine.
But yeah, I'm, like, a big part of it for me is just, like, I've been working 7-day weeks, and I'm just kind of fucking exhausted.
Yeah. That's fine. I'm okay with this.
Okay.
Sad, sure, but like, there's always next week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Besides, I get the pester on my boyfriend before he goes to bed this time.
Oh, also, here, update. Just so that you guys can have this.
Okay. If that's where we're ending, I need to find someone to raid.
Go. Very good, very good. What are the people got color? Is that your test?
Yeah, it's the test boy.
Okay. Bad news, friends. I don't know where my pizza is because the pizza tracker's down.
Not the pizza.
But yeah, I'm gonna head out because I am.
Okay.
Go get your nappy. Oh my god.
Go take a little nappy nap. I'm gonna go keep an eye on my pizza, I guess. I'm gonna stand outside like a forlorn lover until the pizza arrives.
I think I'm gonna raid
What?
Scully today.
Read who?
My friend Scully. Skullwolf.
Okay.
Sick.
It almost sounded like you said Sully, and I'm like, oh, Sully streaming?
Not currently, as far as I know.
But yeah. Anyway, you guys have a great night. I'm gonna go try to take a little bit of a nap before
If you're subscribed to me,
Good
you can
work.
use this raid message.
Yeah.
If not, this one works
Yeah, you guys heard
just
that, right?
as
Like that.
well.
Fuck.
Yeah, I did.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Bye.
Later.
Leave.
And we'll be heading out.
Hey. I
will leave her trace in every star, in every place. A draconic fairy, bold and true, serene a magic, all eyes on you.